No, thanks for joining us. Where does that one rate in terms of Test wins for you?
Oh, that's up there. That's a really special week. I don't know, the emotions are running high at the moment just off the back of that. That's a special win. The guys have performed extremely well all week, and to go down to the last hour, and a bit lost for words, to be honest with you.
What makes it so special? I mean, is it the fact that Mitchell Starc just giving you a tap on the bum? I'll ask you about him in a little bit, but what makes it so special is it the fact that they were 3 wickets down at tee. They were probably a chance at victory at that point.
I think we haven't had many Test matches over the last couple of years. It's like that old-fashioned hard toil. You got to earn the right to get the success. And I feel like this one, that's had all that. We had to work hard with the bat, with the ball in the first innings. Then, obviously, we had a little stumble in the middle order yesterday, but some people had to, show some fight, and I'm really proud of all the bowlers with the bat in hand. We work hard on it, but to do it against the best bowlers in the world was pretty challenging. So that was a pretty special last night, the little partnership with Bolo and myself. I think it's just the hard toil and the old-fashioned earn the right.
At tea time, they're still 7 wickets away. Did you feel like they were still going to go for it?
No, I didn't think they were going to go for it so much. But we also felt like we were a couple of wickets away from really opening the game up. And you see, a little Trav Head's wicket, little chip in there, totally out of the blue, and that's the game changing there. They were able to jump on the back of that and momentum and run with it.
His finger in the bucket of ice. Is that what that celebration was? There's a few people who weren't 100% sure what it was.
Yeah, it's about ice in his finger. He seems to have that lucky touch, doesn't he? I love the way Trav goes about it. He takes a mickey out of himself, but he's pretty handy to have in your side.
What were the other moments? I know Pat would have been the stuff that we wouldn't have seen, Nathan, the little tactical manoeuvres, you changing little bits and pieces. What are the bits that people at home wouldn't have seen?
Can't give too much away.
You've won the Test. Surely you can give it away now.
No, we've got a big week next week. Quick and short turnaround. But the big thing for me is the work ethic of our fast bowlers probably goes unnoticed. You look at Cumo's got through 18 overs there. I think Starkey would be around the same, and Bolo. The work ethic that they put in and the efforts they put in all day, they always turn up and they always give their best. So that's why I'm so lucky to be a part of this bowling squad, and that's why it's pretty special to play cricket for Australia.
And particularly your close mate Mitchell Starc. Surely you can finally tell us now, what's he been dealing with this Test?
I think he's got a little bit of a sore rib, but I think over this whole summer, this is probably up to the best I've seen him bowl. He's got beautiful rhythm. He's bowling quite fast, especially from me square on the wicket. But no, he just turns up. When times get tough, he gets tougher and turns right up and never backs away from a challenge. So, and that's why I love playing cricket with Mitch. He can turn a game. He didn't have probably the personal results that he wanted this game, but his series has been phenomenal at the moment. So fingers crossed that we'll recover well and we go again in Sydney. But he's a special player. Well, I think that's his 92nd or 93rd Test match, and for a fast bowler to be doing that in the current climate, it's pretty amazing.
Can you tell us, the speeds he was hitting, he was bowling as quick as he has all series, and clearly he's dealing with something. What goes into a performance like that behind the scenes?
It's just he's super professional with his recovery, with his preparation. I think that goes a long way. Every young fast bowler should be looking up to Starkey, in my eyes, the way he goes about it. So, he's a special player, special human. Good times.
Sammy Conscious gave you a pretty different look at just everything in this Test match. What did you make of, first of all, his efforts on day one and just what he's like?
Totally.
Mike Hussey just giving you the handshake there.
What a legend. Sammy, he's obviously enjoying himself this week, and so he should. And the way he went about it in the first innings was, a few of us had a few defib moments up there. I thought we were going to have a few heart attacks, but no, the way he went about it was hats off to him. He tried to put pressure back on him, and he certainly did that. So he needs to enjoy this moment and enjoy this first Test win for him.
How big would it be to win the series? You haven't done it yet. You know, obviously there's one test to go, but how big would it be to do that in Sydney?
Oh, amazing, mate. It'll be a massive effort. Like India's had our number for the last 10 years, haven't they? So it's been a long time. Yes, it's great to be 2-1 up, but the reality is that we go again on Friday, and we need to prepare well, or recover well, prepare well, and make sure that we're playing our best cricket in Sydney.
Probably should just ask you before we go, just the couple of DRS drama decisions there late in the day. What was your kind of view of firstly the Jaiswal wicket, but also Akash's wicket?
There's no dramas out. Saw the deviation at the start, then Snicker had it, so I'm not sure what the big drama is. It's out.